So it sounds like a sewing machine. It runs really nicely. So with the farm being the way it is right now, I really need another small tractor with a diesel motor and a 3-point hitch and a 540 PTO that turns the right way. So this right here is my 1955 Cub, and I've done a lot of work to it. It's in really good shape, and it's probably the quietest running tractor as far as Cubs go that I've ever encountered, and I've had a lot of them. We'll just start at the front, and it's got brand new lights that work. Brand new front tires and rims, weights, carb was rebuilt, new fuel line, hose, all the fluids have been changed, and that includes the crankcase, hydraulics, transmission. These right here are brand new. I don't know if you've priced these out at all, but they're about $100 a piece for these, and then these right here run about $50 a piece. It's got the updated IH gas cap on it. We've got a new throttle control lever, a governor control on it. These right here are original, and believe it or not, they're not broken. New knob, brand new seat, battery box, toolbox, rear light. This fender's been all taken off and blasted and put back on. New rubber on the back, rear weights. The 22 Sickle bar mower, which has a brand new knife in it. And it should be ready to go. I've got to just balance a couple things on it before I let it go. You can see here where the knife goes through on the ledger plate here, and it's good on almost all of them except for a couple. Like right here is one, right there, and especially this one, so I got to shim it a little bit, and I think it'll be good to go. One thing that's always missing on these is the stay rod, and this has the original nut on it. A lot of times they're missing the drag bar, which is right here, and then this right here is because your hydraulics on the Cub, there's only one circuit, so you take the take the clevis here and you put it on, you hang it here, so you just use a jack or whatever and you lift it up to about where you want it, you hang it, and then you've got your hydraulics still. So this strap is just because it keeps it a little bit tighter to the tractor, but there's nothing wrong with the way it holds up. New oil in the box here, new voltage regulator, new coil. They got painted, but it had new plugs on it, new oil pressure, all new wiring everywhere. Everything that has a wire in this tractor has been replaced. The harness is brand new. Like I said, oil pressure gauge, starter's been rebuilt. Generator's rebuilt. You can see it up in there. So new belt on that, new fan belt. Springs on the clutch and brake pedals. Here's your toolbox here. Rear light with the red lamp on it. And the fast hitch. This tractor was built in this fashion for 4 years, from 55 to 58, so 55, 56, 57, and 58. In 1955, this tractor still was around 8 or 9 horsepower. It was the same as the original Cub. In 56, they jacked up the RPMs a little bit, so it was right around 10, and then in the mid-60s, they went up to 12, and then in the 70s, 75 or so, they went up to 15, I'm sorry. 18 was on the low boy. But so at 55 and 56, they had the red grill. 57, 58, it was white, and then there was a white background in here. So this is correct for this year of tractor. This didn't have the right rear lift rod on it when I bought it, so I got that. This is an original one, but not to this tractor. And then this right here is the cushion spring for the plows. I didn't have that on it when I bought it, so I got that extra. You can see here we've got all new switches and gauges on it, new fuse, the fuse holders is authentically original, new battery cables obviously, the seat's the cushioned one, and on the mower it has the original hardware on the grass board, which also is pretty uncommon to find. So you can see right there it's all metal, and that's the original metal from the original grass board. Now this has been rebuilt, I'm pretty sure, but like I said, finding all those original pieces very uncommon, at least that I've seen, and I've seen a lot of them. Shift's really nice, it goes into gear, there's no grinding, the brakes work, the clutch is right there. So I'm going to go cold start this tractor. I haven't had it running in probably a week. And so I'm going to go and show you how nicely it starts and runs. Just want to make sure the fuel's opened up on it. Oh, it's also got a cutoff on the battery. So it sounds like a sewing machine, it runs really nicely. Shift's really nice, it goes into gear, there's no grinding, the brakes work, the clutch is right there. Not cow. And there's also a carry-all, fast hitch. It needs a rebuild, but they're pretty hard to find. Very desirable. Obviously, like I said, it needs a rebuild. I don't have the coulter for that, but it is a nice little plow. It also comes with a 54 grader snow plow. So that's 4 attachments: the mower, snow plow, land plow, carry-all. And so I don't care if I don't sell the tractor. I don't need the money. I'm not desperate for it to go, but the price is $4,000, and it's because, number one, you can't really find them around here. This is Maine. They're hard to find in that condition, especially with the implements. So $4,000 firm. I don't care about offers. I don't want to trade. The only way the tractor's leaving here is if you put 4,000 bucks in my hand, and then you can take off with it. Otherwise, I'm not interested. So anyway, 1955 Farmall Cub, 4 attachments, good condition, 4,000 bucks.